Alright, this is LEGO Creator set number 31009, released in 2013 for $25, with one minifigure and 217 pieces. This is the Small Cottage. Now, I don't have the original box, so I'll put a picture of it in the top left. And since this is a creator, there is 3 different models, and I can very safely say all 3 models are built very well, and I had a lot of fun building them. But this is the only one we're going to look at today, so let's just get right into it. Here is our one minifigure for the set, and since this is a creator set, he doesn't actually have a name, but he does come with 2 accessories here. He comes with this blue skateboard with just the basic black wheels, nothing much going on there, and he comes with this hot dog piece on this claw here, which works decent. He has a black hairpiece, which we've seen that a lot. Really basic looking face, blue shirt, white arms. Nothing too special really going on here, but you know, it's definitely a minifigure, and you know, it's something extra to throw in a city. And of course, the skateboard does actually move around, and you can do all types of different dynamic poses like this, for example. I think that gives him a little more motion and a little more action. And here is finally the set itself. Now, looking at it right from the outside, it's definitely a small cottage. Starting off here with the front lawn, you can see a window up top, a yellow door, a little bit of a I don't suppose that's a mat because it's in gray, but here we have a little planter, just using 1x1 studs for flowers. A light here using a cone piece, which I think always works well. You can see there's more flowers here with just 1x1 studs. A little water feature there with a 6x6 blue plate. Some slopes to give it a little more detail. Another flower there, a table with a yellow coffee mug, which are always good to get, and here's a little fireplace. But there's just barely enough space to have him on the grill like that. And there's no seat for him at the table, so he kind of just has to sit on the floor. But if we want to get inside the house, we can very easily just pop off the roof, just like that, because it's very simply attached by 3 1x4 modified plates. And if we want a better look from the inside, we can just come to the back and we see this hinge here, and we can just pull it and reveal all of the inside. Now, there's not much going on in here. There's a little table here with a light and a chair and a little table, but yeah, there's not a whole lot going on. There is this sliding door here, which we can just very easily slide open and close, just like that. And this chair does spin, but yeah, there's not really much going on. But looking at the roof, you can see how many slope pieces they had to use, and I think it looks pretty good with the 3 windows there. A little more flowers there up on the roof, and a light gray and tan chimney. Works pretty well with the red and dark blue color scheme, I think. Now, what do I think about the set? I think for the scale and for what it's going for, I think it works pretty well. You know, $25, you know, you're not going to get a whole lot, but I think this works pretty well. And again, since this is the primary model, this is the only thing we're going to look at today. But you can always leave a comment. Let me know if you wanted to see the other 2 alt builds, and I will definitely review those. But what is my final score for this set? It's just another creator building. Like, it's not as good as the other ones we used to get, so I'm just gonna give it a man, this is gonna sound really low for me, but probably only a 6 out of 10 for this set. It's not the best creator house we've gotten, but it's also not the worst, so yeah, I think a 6 out of 10 is fair. So yeah, leave a comment and let me know what you thought about the set. Hit like if you liked the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know what to do, I don't have to tell you.